So that's there. Now these two objects we were dealing with, and we have already connected both of them. We have related them with this relationship field. Okay, but this is a one-to-many relationship, means many projects can be connected to one client record, but many clients cannot be connected to a project record, right? The third object that we have here is consultant. Now the thing that I want you to understand here is that what sort of a relationship should be there between a consultant and projects. Okay, let's say consultant ID, first name, last name, email, okay, and let's say phone number. So let us think that we have one more object called consultant, right? Now the company wants to track which consultant is working on which project. That is what they want to understand. So these two tables need to be related, consultant and project. Which consultant is working for which project? That is what the company wants to understand, or they want to track in the Salesforce application. Now what sort of a relationship should be there? What sort of a relationship should be there? A one-to-many or how? In case you feel a one-to-many relationship should be there, which one should be a parent, which one need to be a child? If there is a relationship between project and consultant, which one would be a parent and which one would be a child? Fine. Right. So some of you said that project should be parent, some say consultant. That's fine. No worries. So let us understand this. Parent and child, how will we decide on that? We decide that, okay, which part of the relationship has one record being connected to multiple records on the other side, right? Here one project can be, let us understand, on one project there can be multiple consultants. Okay, let's say I have 5 consultants and I have 10 projects. So on each of the project there can be more than one consultants involved, and on each for each of the consultant he can be involved in multiple projects, right? So this is not a one-to-many relationship, this is a many-to-many relationship. This is called a many-to-many relationship. Okay, so this is not a straight parent-child relationship. All right. So for this many-to-many relationship, what we'll have to do? How do we establish a many-to-many relationship? So using the relationship field that we did yesterday, we can only establish a one-to-many relationship. The relationship field concept that we were talking about yesterday, that can only set up a one-to-many relationship. So you identify which is the parent and you identify which is the child, and then you go to the child object and create a relationship field. That is what we did, right? Creating a many-to-many relationship, what you need to do? You just need to create a junction object. So the junction object will have an ID, it will have a project field, and it will have a consultant field. So this is also a relationship field, and this is also a relationship field. So in a way, what we are doing, we are making this junction object as the child of project as well as consultant. So through this, the project and consultant are also being connected. Got it? Simple. So let's go back here. We already have a consultant object here. So let me bring that on this app. There's an object called consultant. How do I bring it on the app? I can just see client and projects. What I need to do, I simply need to go to the app, click on the app, click on edit, and bring that tab here. So right now only home, clients and projects are available here. Let me bring the consultant tab also here. Here it is. Fine. So we have clients, projects, consultants, all the tabs available here. Now what I'm going to do, I need to create a many-to-many relationship between projects and consultants. So for that, I'm going to create one more object, which will be a junction object, and it's pretty simple. This object will just have ID field. You put it. It just needs to have these two fields: one relationship field with project, one relationship field with consultant. That's it. Okay. This time let's use an auto number here. So instead of name, we will use an auto number. So usually when you put a name there, you use a text field, data type equals text. Here we are going to use an auto number. So there are only two options for this name field, text and auto number. In case you make it an auto number, then this will be a system generated auto number, which will keep on increasing +1 every time you add a record. So the format of this auto number is, let's say I want to make it this way. So this is the static part of the auto number. So auto number can be a mix of alphanumeric. So this is the static part of it, and this will be the number part of it. Whatever you put within curly braces, so this will keep on increasing. Start number 1. So the first record that you create will become assignment 001. The second will become assignment 002. That is. Right. So let me give. So whenever you want to put an ID, you should use auto number. It will automatically generate the ID for the new records. Fine. So my object is ready. What I need here, I just need to create those two relationship fields. Create a master detail. Firstly with project and then with consultant. So we have created one relationship with project. Now we are going to create one more relationship with consultant. That's it. We don't have to do anything apart from this. You just have to create this junction object and relate it with both the objects. Okay. So on your junction object, make sure that you have created both the relationship fields, one with consultant, one with project. So once this part is done, you have already connected project and consultant through, so it's not coming directly, it is a relationship through this junction object. So that is what a junction means, right? So there is this relationship which has been connected through this junction object between project and consultants. All right.
Excuse me, Jit, did you create a lookup relationship? What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
Master detail relationship.
Okay, thank you.
Now let me create a few projects. Okay. So let us create some data and see how we can connect multiple projects with multiple consultants. So one client that I have added is IBM. Another can be Dell. Let's say there are two clients that I have, and I create a few projects. So this is between client and project, it's a one-to-many relationship. Fine. When I'm creating a client, I have to give the when I'm creating a project, I'll have to provide the parent client. So one-to-many relationship between these two. Now, so right now we have 4 projects. Let me create few consultants also. Let's Sakti is one consultant. There's one more consultant called Vijay. There's one more called Rajesh. Called Kavita. That's it. So we have 4 consultants here and we have 4 projects. So this way there can be multiple consultants and project records. Now we need to understand how these things can be connected, right? So if I want to connect Kavita with multiple projects, let's say Kavita works on 2 projects. Okay. So there is no connection that you're directly doing between consultant and the project. What you'll have to do, you just have to give a new assignment to Kavita. And there you are connecting assignment from which project? There you are connecting it to a particular project. Okay. Let's say she is working on Dell audits. See, so we have, through this assignment, we have connected this consultant called Kavita with this project Dell audits. You have option of adding more assignments here, right? So let's say you want to put her on IPM auditing also, one more project. So the connection is happening, fine. So one consultant being connected to multiple projects through this. Same way, let's say there is a project. So from the project side, let's say I have Dell consulting project. On this project again you want to add multiple consultants. So again under project you have this new assignment thing, because assignment is a child of both the things. When you go to a project and try to put an assignment, then it will ask for a consultant. But okay, on this assignment, which consultant will work? I say Rajesh will work on this. So one consultant added under this. I have that option of adding more consultant under this. Say Vijay also will work on this. Right? So you can go to any of the records from the project and connect it to multiple consultants, and you can go to any of the records from the consultant and connect it to multiple projects, right? So this is a many-to-many relationship. However, a one-to-many relationship, it was pretty simple. You just have to go to the child record and assign a parent to it, right? So that is the concept of a many-to-many relationship. Now let me know if anyone has any questions here on many-to-many relationship. Please type in your question. In the meanwhile, I'll just connect to the power plug. Give me a minute. Alright, it seems everyone is fine. That's great. So, okay. So that's about our many-to-many relationship. There is a small thing, one more field type, which is called a dependent field or field dependency.